Hey guys, and welcome back to Yomi For Real. It's good to see you guys, even though I can't really see you guys, but you know what I'm saying. We're just gonna get right into it today. If you are new, go ahead and thank you for joining me. Go ahead and like that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button if you are new, and if you are what is the word, y'all? What is the word? If you've already subscribed, welcome back to my channel, and don't forget to like and comment, all that good stuff. Okay, moving forward. So this year, 2019, has been a pretty intense year when it comes to my hair. I was just doing whatever I wanted to do. I was like, I'm young, might as well try and do it before all my hair falls out when I get older. So I cut it, I dyed it, I permed it. I did a lot of stuff. So technically this is like a year recap, but this is my 7 months after my big chop. So I'm gonna be doing a little recap of how my hair has transformed this year. So if you'd like to see that, stick around and let's get into it. Okay, also if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the pictures here and I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like real blind. So bear with me. Okay, so this first picture is earlier this year, I think February, because I'm wearing my African skirt because it's Black History Month during this time. I had already permed my hair, and I had a texturizer before that, and then I permed it, and it was just, I don't know what I was doing. I should have been doing it, but I decided to do it because I was tired of my natural hair, because I was like a really lazy natural. This is my first time going natural. I went natural in 2015, which I'll talk about a little later, but I did cut it off then, and I was just trying new things. So this year I went back to perm after growing it out for I think a year, and I was rocking it for a little bit, but I didn't know how to do that. I was not into that whole straightening everyday thing. I'm not about that heat, and I just was like, I'm tired of it. And rice water, I was doing rice water, all that crazy fad stuff. It just wasn't working out for me. So I was cute here, but as you can see, I end up cutting it off. Then this is when I cut it all off and got like a little, you know, the little parts in your hair. I'm gonna put the dates of these pictures below so that, because I can't remember right now. But I basically cut off all my hair to like whatever my husband calls it, I think a 1. And it was the lowest I had ever cut my hair in my life. The first time I went big, when I big chopped, it was about like this long. I cut it to like Amber Rose type cut. So that's me. I had like a fade in the back, and then top was a little bit there, and I had a widow's peak. I wasn't really feeling it because, you know, I don't really see girls wearing widow's peaks and buzz cuts. So in the little few pictures below, you'll see what I do with that. But I was cute. My husband loves short hair, so he loved it. He thought it was cool, and I was feeling it. I was a little self-conscious a little bit, so I was trying to put on, like, you know, lipstick and stuff like that. But I was cute and I was rocking it. So this is like when it's growing out a little bit, so it's probably been like 2 weeks. I can't remember. It was around when my sister-in-law graduated. And you can see it's growing out. It's not looking as fresh, and that's one thing I hated. It's the same reason I hated like the perms. Like, you get a perm and then your hair grows out and it's like fluffy at the roots and then straight at it ends, and it's really annoying. So with short hair, when it grows out, if you want it at that certain thing, you have to keep cutting it. And I was like, I can't be giving these people like $20 all the time. Like, I can't. But my husband's like, you need to get your life and just suck it up. But at that moment, I was like, I'm not feeling this whole, like, you know, cutting my hair every 2 weeks. Like, what is this? But I was still loving it. I was still taking care of it. It was easy to wash. But it was growing out. The part was growing out, and it was kind of getting a little dusty. Anyway, moving forward. So my father-in-law, because we had a huge like gala for our church, cut all of it back low like Amber Rose again, and then he didn't put a part in it, I don't think, but he made it real low, because I saw this girl at the FAMU graduation with her hair real low, so I showed him a picture, and I was loving it. I was feeling myself, you know. I was like, hey girl, ooh, I ain't got no hair, who cares? And I was loving it. It was cool. Then I don't take a lot of selfies, by the way, so that's why it looks like transformations be going. But if you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see that how I dyed my hair blonde. Anyway, so I dyed my hair blonde, and I was like, I just want to do something different. So it's growing out, as you can see. It was like curling up a little bit, and I was deep conditioning it, moisturizing it, and I was just living my life. And I was like, hey, I've never been blonde before, might as well do it on the shortest hair of life. And I was cute, I liked it. The only thing is, let me go to the next picture. Yeah, the only thing is that it started turning orange. Like, I dyed it like one time, and then I added some more dye. I don't know what I was doing. I was adding more dye. I added some more bleach or whatever, and it was light for a little bit, and then it just started turning orange, and I was not feeling it. It was a distraction to me. So if I know it's a distraction to me, it's a distraction to somebody else. So I was like, I need to cover this up. Then I decided to go like auburn, dark auburn, auburn. And I made a video about it, and I haven't put it on YouTube yet. So, but I dyed my hair back to like a dark auburn color. So I wanted to try that, see how that looked. And it was cool for a little bit. I really liked it for a little bit. That was me again. But if you notice, like, it started turning like, it just started turning a different color. Like, it wasn't staying at all. I probably wasn't using the right shampoo or something like that. But it just started getting real light and like pinkish. I don't know, it was just not dark like it was supposed to be, so I was kind of annoyed. And so then, of course, I just dyed it again. And y'all, I don't know what I was doing. My hair is probably so mad at me at this point. But I dyed it again to a black. I just dyed it black. I was like, I'm just gonna dye it black, because I was following directions of life. And my life was telling me you need to dye it black. So I dyed it black, and it was cool. But as you can see, it started, this is during the summertime, it was like real black. And then as it went along, it began to fade-ish. So you could start seeing the red that was under the black. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna do nothing with it. But if you can see in this video right here, my hair, it's like a tinge auburn. And especially in the sun, you could tell like that it had red under it. And when I went back to school, because I did all of that dyeing during the summertime, and I'm a teacher, so I had 2 months to just do what I wanted with my hair. When I went back to school, my kids were like, do you have red hair? And I was like, it's a long story. So I was cute though. I was still trying to take care of my hair. And at this time, I'm trying to like figure out what to do with my hair, because I'm one of those people who like just throw on a cap or throw on a scarf because I don't want to style it. So I was trying to become a girly girl, trying to take care of myself this year. And so I've had a lot of help with that. And so some of these pictures, I'm trying to like try out new styles or like, you know, get my life together. But you can see here too that it's with me and my husband, that it's like a little red, tinge of red. Okay, cool. So this is where it gets really fun, because I start to like really take care of my hair, and I'm letting you know what these months are. I'll add them to the bottom. But this is around November. This is Thanksgiving. So this was like 3 weeks ago. Anyway, so my hair's getting longer, whatever, and I'm really excited about it. And you can start seeing my black show up. I don't know if you can see it right now. Skirt, let me see. So like you can see how it's black and then it's red at the ends. So I was like doing twist outs, bantu knot outs, and you can see, I just wanted you to see the back of my head. I think I was laughing in this picture. But you can see how it's flourishing a lot now. It was really cool. And here's a video of it, because I was learning how to do my edges. You know, I was cute. This is really, it's like really cool when you like look on YouTube to see other people's hair and how they do it, and then you try it. It's really cool. So like I was looking at Nye McFly and this other girl, I'll put her name on there, but they have longer hair now, but they had short hair then, and they were doing some really cute styles. So I was getting it from them. And of course my sister-in-law, who's a bomb.com too. And then that's a close-up of me trying to do my edges. It was really ratchet, but the twist out came out pretty nice. So I was just doing twist outs, and you can see the little ombre effect. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to end up trimming my ends a little bit later though, because of all the bleaching that happened. The ends of my hair started to get annoyed, so I'll probably have to cut them off, and eventually my hair will just be the same color it's always been. The reason why, okay, I'll let you see it. The reason why I'm wearing out my hair today is because next week I'm going into a protective style, so you won't see my hair at all, but this is what it looks like. Let's do a length check. This is 7 months of, a little bit after 7 months, 7 months of growth from a buzz cut, and then here's the front. Cool. So my hair has been growing pretty well, and I've been drinking a lot of water, eating a little bit better this past couple of months, and taking prenatal vitamins. So I think that all helped, but my hair just grows normally. I don't know, I just live my life. So at the end you'll see me right now, and I'll come back after a year, which will be in May the 17th or 18th is when the last time I cut my hair really short. So we'll come back in May and see what my hair looks like. Hopefully it gets to like here or here. I hope it gets to like the tip of my lip. If it gets further than that, that's cool, because I'm about to be using these protective styles. But if you want to stay with me on that trip, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel of You and Me For Real. And it was awesome having you guys here. Thanks for listening to me, because who does that? Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to sit in front of my big old TV and turn off the TV so you could see yourself in it and pretend like I was in the TV. And now we have YouTube, so I'm living my kid dream, y'all. Anyway, but thank you guys, love you guys, and it's been real. Peace.